Things don't always go according to plan. Sometimes things go wrong when we are driving, when we are with our family or friends, at work, and even while doing something that we really enjoy. Life is full of surprises, some good and some bad. How we respond in these situations is what truly matters. So here are 6 tips on how to stay calm when everything goes wrong. Number 1. Accept that you cannot control everything. As much as we like to think we are in control, the truth is that there are so many things that are beyond our control. We can't control the weather, we can't control other people's behavior, and we can't control the past. The only thing we can control is our reaction to these situations. When we realize this, we free ourselves from a lot of unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead of worrying about things that are out of our control, we can focus our energy on the things that we can control. This doesn't mean that we should just give up and do nothing. It simply means that we should be selective about what we choose to worry about and what we choose to let go of. We can't control everything, but we can control our attitude. Number 2. Don't personalize it. When something goes wrong, it's easy to take it personally. This is especially true if it's something that happens to us frequently. For example, if you are always late, you might start to believe that you are a loser. Or if you are always getting sick, you might start to believe that you are weak. The truth is that there's usually another explanation for why these things happen to us. There could be a reason why you are always late, such as a health condition or a lack of time management skills. And there could be a reason why you are always getting sick, such as a weakened immune system or a vitamin deficiency. Once we realize that there is usually another explanation for why things happen to us, we can stop taking things so personally. When we stop taking things personally, we free ourselves from a lot of unnecessary guilt, shame, and anxiety. Number 3. Focus on the solution. When something goes wrong, it's easy to get stuck in a loop of negative thoughts. We start to think about all the things that could go wrong and all the reasons why we fix it. But the truth is that negative thoughts are never helpful. They only make us feel worse, and they don't help us solve the problem. So when something goes wrong, we need to focus on the solution. We need to ask ourselves what we can do to fix it. Of course, this is not always easy. Sometimes it takes time to figure out the solution. But the important thing is to not give up. We always have the power to improve our situation. We just need to have faith in ourselves and in our ability to solve problems. Number 4. Practice self-care. When things go wrong, it's easy to neglect our own needs. We may stay up late working on a project, or we may skip meals because we are too busy. But the truth is that we need to take care of ourselves in order to take care of others. When we neglect our own needs, we are less able to cope with stress and we are more likely to experience negative emotions. So when things go wrong, we need to make sure to take some time for ourselves. We need to make sure to eat healthy, to exercise, and to get enough sleep. When we take care of ourselves, we are better able to cope with the stress of difficult situations. Number 5. Don't blame yourself. When things go wrong, it's easy to blame ourselves. We start to think about all the things that we could have done differently and all the mistakes that we made. But the truth is that everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. The important thing is to learn from our mistakes and to forgive ourselves. Dwelling on our mistakes will only make us feel worse, and it won't change the situation. So when things go wrong, we need to forgive ourselves. We need to remember that we are only human and that we are all capable of making mistakes. Number 6. Be kind to others. When things go wrong, it's easy to get angry and lash out at others. We may yell at our employees, we may snap at our partner, or we may throw a tantrum like a child. But the truth is that anger is never the answer. It only makes things worse. So when things go wrong, We need to be kind to others. We need to remember that everyone is doing the best that they can, and that everyone makes mistakes. Being kind doesn't mean that we agree with others, or that we let them get away with bad behavior. It simply means that we treat others with respect and compassion. When we are kind to others, we create a positive feedback loop. They are more likely to be kind back to us, which makes us feel good, and which makes us more likely to be kind in the future. In conclusion, life is full of ups and downs. There will be times when everything goes according to plan, and there will be times when everything goes wrong. The key is to stay calm and level-headed no matter what happens. By following the tips above, you can stay calm when everything goes wrong. Remember to accept that you cannot control everything. Don't take things personally. Focus on the solution. Practice self-care. Don't blame yourself, and be kind to others. By following these tips, you will be able to stay calm and level-headed no matter what life throws your way.